Yeah, so because there were live stream disconnections in the last one, I thought I'd just come back, and I'm not really trying to do anything except express myself. I really want to know why they do it, though. Why? Is it just me? Or is it everybody who's not Keanu Reeves? Who creates content that people like to watch? You know, I'll still bring it up. My old high school classmate, after I posted music, went viral. He has 2 billion views. Do you know how many that is? That's an insane number. That number didn't even exist probably until the 1900s. Until the 1900s, 2 billion, the number, didn't even exist. There hadn't been ever anything ever recorded in history that was 2 billion of something. Maybe it had been guessed, maybe it had been tabulated through conjurations of variables. Never ever had 2 billion of anything ever been counted. But my old high school classmate in the first part of the 21st century has 2 billion views on YouTube for watching VHS movies with totally uncharismatic people who do and say uncharismatic things and watch movies. And how did that happen? Beats me, man. You know, what these people do, though, they will get a certain amount of money, okay, and they will invest it into the app that they're using. And then the app turns it over so that they get the certain amount of likes that they want or whatever, and then they reinvest what they had with more profits, with the profit that they made. If they're doing it right, it shouldn't be hard to do. I think along with that comes like joining social clubs like Patron or something. I've heard of that one. I don't know how I got word of that, but like another one, what's that one? There's that one for gamers. It's got like a really stupid name. What is it called? It's got a deviant. That's what it's called. No, but that's another. Why would anyone want to join something called deviant? Do you know what the verbal resonance of that word means? Do you know what that means? And you're calling people to join you and doing it and stuff like that. I mean, this whole thing is corrupt. Everything about this whole system is just backwards. And they're the ones with the badge, you know. Actually, they don't even have a badge. It's just some deputized townie who's doing this stuff. I mean, I can't imagine there's like a fully paid trained sheriff or something sitting around his computer like pushing a button to mute people on live streams. I mean, that's just silly. But at the same time, I definitely think it's possible. So, yeah, I want to know why do they do it? I think they do it because well, for control. I mean, there's really no other explanation. But yeah, these are the same forces that the Bible talks about. This is the same paradigm that's been existing since 2,000 years ago when that book allegedly was written. And it's an instruction manual on how to live and get rid of them and things like that. But you know what they're doing now, though, is they're sending Trojan horse and using the knowledge that existed back then in chemical warfare today. And I mean that's I have to ask myself, you know, like, is that really important? It almost sounded like the beginning of Dream On. I don't know how to play that. I can figure it out though, probably. Let's see if I can do it. Something like that. It's kind of, it's you know, I don't know who watches this stuff. I don't know how many people are watching me, and that makes me more nervous. I mean, it wouldn't matter to me who's doing it. The thing that makes me nervous is that they're doing it on purpose. They're intentionally doing it. They're gaslighting people. They're hurting people. They're doing things to people that they shouldn't be doing. I feel so conflicted when I know that I've made a connection with someone, because I just want to turn around and walk away. I want to leave so badly because this is not me. This place where you exist in, this isn't where I exist, because here I'm subject to your tyranny. So why would I? But the only reason I do is because I'm fucking better than you. That's why. I'm better than you. I am better than you. So what else should I do? Should I just go like hide somewhere? That's what you want me to do. I am better at almost everything than almost everyone on here does. And that's why they didn't let me have a computer. That's why they sent me bugged stuff. You know, people are probably getting off on this. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this guy's saying this. Look at my content. It's been this way all of my life. And if I didn't say it now, when would I say it? I don't think that there's ever been a more appropriate time than here on Facebook. I mean, just look around. Look at my content. Yeah, there is a lot of amazing stuff, and I cannot draw 4 pictures simultaneously with each of my limbs. I don't do that. I don't. I've seen people do it, though, on Facebook. And you know what that did? It made me say, like, oh my gosh, you know, I have absolutely no right whatsoever to like even post a smiley face if I drew it compared to something like that. But the reality is, that's what they wanted me to think. That's what they wanted everyone to think. I do feel like I'm connecting to people and I'm making a difference. I definitely do. There's no doubt about that. And you know what? That makes me feel even more like you are pathetic and despicable and you are not worth my time. Because I've been doing this for all this time. And so I feel you feeling that, and I've been doing it all this time. You're just so beneath me. That's the only thing I can think of that prevents people from contacting me. And in the past, they have contacted me on Facebook. You know, like idiots, though. They just say stupid shit. And when they do, I just let them know, you're stupid. In so many words. It's really awkward for me, but I'm not going to let that happen in my life. But what happens is people read that and they say like, wow, this guy's a real asshole. They don't know that I know that person from so many years before, or I already dealt with that, or I'll go back on this. I don't even know who's watching this stuff. When my stuff was all private and still only for friends to see, I think way more people than just those who were my friends were able to see it. Just like now, it says like I have no views. I think that I have a lot of views. This is all lies. It says in science that if something is observed, it changes the way it acts. I've been observed. I've been being observed. And you continue to treat me like I'm an idiot. This whole thing is just nothing but a big way to kiss Keanu Reeves' ass. This whole thing, I like Keanu Reeves. Don't misunderstand me. He's played some that are great. Like this whole thing is just made to kiss Keanu Reeves' ass and bash on Trump. That's the whole thing. It's all this whole thing is about. It's so great. It's so awesome. It's just unfortunate that's all it's used for. And, lining the pocketbooks of the people who created it and, continue to terrorize society. I hate you. I hate you so fucking much. I can't think of a single person that I really would even want to spend a moment with. I've been living alone my whole fucking life, man. Not because I want to, because I have to, because everybody's an idiot. I'm so fucking tired of this shit, man. But it's the way it is. And Facebook just continues to reinforce that. I know that there are real people out there. I just don't think I've met any in a really long time. And what happens when I do meet them is that they're turned. Something happens to them where they change. It happens like the drop of a dime. Something occurs. And it's them. It's these people. It's the moderators. It's the viruses. It's the people who are in charge. And no, I'm not talking about Donald Trump or Keanu Reeves, but I'm talking about the people who are kissing their asses and kicking their asses. Those are the people I'm talking about. And you know how we get rid of those people? We get rid of them by doing what I'm doing right now. Jesus said that he went into the temple and he flipped over all the tables of the people who were selling stuff there. That's what I'm talking about. They're going to tell you, don't get mad. Don't be angry. And they're going to hold you accountable. But what other choice do you have? You're just going to be a slave? You're just going to bow down and kiss Keanu's ass and bitch at Trump? Really. This is a place for losers. This really is. This is a place for people who just want back patting. It is. That's all it is. And if you're someone who isn't part of their club, but is someone who is a respectable being, you kill them. That's more of a reason to do it. If they're respectable, you can't have them around. Look at my content. This isn't fake. This is real. What am I supposed to do? Eat cardboard? What am I supposed to do? Wear boxes on my feet for shoes? What am I supposed to do? You call this justice or anything? I don't even think the word justice has probably even come out of any of you people's mouths. I don't even know if you can say that word without recoiling. Man, God. There's got to be something I can say. And I know there's probably lots of people watching now, and they're very, very entertained. Well, now you know that I know that I'm better than you.